Recording in progress.
Who wrote this agenda?
My name is Mike Imanaka, and I am the presiding officer of the October 10th, 2024 Department of Transportation Land Matters meeting. I'm going to go over some public meeting protocols. We're holding this meeting as a hybrid. The public is welcome to join us at 869 Punchbowl Street, and we're also holding this meeting remotely via Zoom. It can also be watched live on YouTube. For those of you who want to testify remotely via Zoom, we will let you enter the meeting when your agenda item comes up. Please remember to mute your YouTube stream when you enter the Zoom room. When you enter the Zoom room, keep your camera off and microphone muted until the meeting facilitator calls on you. We also ask that members of the public testifying on agenda items limit their testimony to no more than 2 minutes. Please address your comments to me and not to the project applicant if present. The chat box is not to be used for any comments because that may present a sunshine law issue. Before starting your testimony, please state your name clearly and identify yourself for the record. I will now call the meeting to order at 9:01 a.m. Approval of meeting minutes. The September 26 meeting minutes have been approved and posted on the Department of Transportation website. Agenda item 3, action items for air. We'll now move on to the airport modes actions. Will the presenter please state your name and title and present on all of the action items under section 3. Abby, we can't hear you.
Is this better?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Abby LaRue, Airports Property Manager. I have 10 submittals for you this morning. Agenda item C1 is a request for revocable permit for parking and storage of rent-a-car vehicles to Avis Budget Rent-A-Car LLC at the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C2 is a request for a revocable permit for aircraft parking to George's Aviation Service Incorporated at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C3 is a request for a revocable permit for the installation operation of an automated teller machine to First Hawaiian Bank at the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C4 is a request for a revocable permit for aircraft parking to Go Jump Hawaii LLC at Kauai Hapai Airfield. Agenda item C5 is a request for a revocable permit for commercial use of a T-hangar for storage and maintenance of aircraft that supports an aeronautical skydiving operation to Go Jump Hawaii LLC at Kauai Hapai Airfield. Agenda item C6 is a request for a revocable permit for commercial use of a T-hangar for storage and maintenance of aircraft that supports a gyroplane flight school business to Gyrocopters Hawaii LLC, doing business as Skyland Air at Kauai Hapai Airfield. Agenda item C7 is a request for a revocable permit for fuel tanker staging and parking to the FSM Group LLC at Kahului Airport. Agenda item C8 is a request for a revocable permit for a T-hangar end room for parts and equipment storage to KCK Builders LLC at Kahului Airport. Agenda item C9 is a revocable permit for parking and storage of rent-a-car vehicles to EAN Holdings LLC at Hilo International Airport. And Agenda C10 is a request for approval for the acquisition of privately owned lands for expansion of airport facilities, where the State of Hawaii Department of Transportation is acquiring privately owned lands from Visionary LLC at Lehui Airport. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation, Abby. Do we have anyone here that would like to testify in person or online for the airport action items? If there are no testifiers, I'd like to thank Abby for presenting and notify the public that the director's final decision will be posted on the minutes of the meeting on the DLT's website within the next 3 business days. Thank you, Abby.
Thank you.
We'll now move on to the Harbor Modes actions. Will the presenter state your name and title and present on all of the action items under Section 4?
Good morning, Olivia Sound. Here to answer any questions and present item 4.1, which is the request to authorize the issuance of 17 month-to-month revocable permits to Young Brothers LLC at Piers 39 to 40 for offices, customer service center, clerk station, guard station, brick areas, maintenance areas, and reefer pedestals and easements.
For your presentation, Olivia, do we have anyone here who would like to testify in person or online on any of the harbor action items? No. If there are no testifiers, I'd like to thank Olivia for presenting and notify the public that the director's final decision will be posted in the minutes of the meeting on the DOT website within the next 3 business days. There being no other agenda items, this concludes the October 10th Department of Transportation Land Matters meeting. The meeting is adjourned as of 9:06 a.m. Thank you.
Recording stopped.